Well, hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Yes, can you believe it's Sunday? And that's October 19th, 2025. And welcome back to Inspirations for Your Life. If you've joined us before, welcome back. If you're coming for the first time, definitely a big warm welcome to you for deciding to tune into the show that helps you learn nuggets to become a better version of yourself. All right, guys. Great to have you here. But in case you missed the master topic that we unrolled just yesterday, Saturday, because we go from Saturday to Friday, in case you guys are wondering, how we do that. That's how our week goes. It goes from Saturday to basically Friday. That's how our master topics work. So the master topic for the week is another good one. I mean, we always have good ones, we never have a bad one. The Science of Everyday Curiosity, Series 4, Show 43. And in case you're wondering, I'm sure you're wondering what the topic is going to be, which is the granular topic for today. And that is Ask Why and Watch New Ideas Bloom. That is Series 4, Show 43, episode number 2. And guys, if you have not checked out BelieveMeAchieve.com, what are you waiting for? Go check out that. I think you'll be really pleased. And it's definitely going to be a good thing. So definitely check that out. Lots of great stuff. Check BelieveMeAchieve.com for my short form content, my long form content, and reels and all kinds of great stuff, even my articles as well. So don't forget to check out BelieveMeAchieve.com right after the show, that is. Okay? Definitely watch the show. I think you're going to love this, right? Oh, and if you're thirsty, I don't want you being parched. Go to the kitchen, get yourself some RO water, maybe another beverage, hot or cold, maybe a snack, maybe some nuts, maybe fruit, maybe something sweet like chocolate, maybe something tart, healthy or not, that's up to you. And welcome, everyone, to the ever-popular Inspirations for Your Life show. And in case you didn't know who I am, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. And, of course, it's a privilege, pleasure, and honor to be with you guys here. I'm also an engineer. I'm a marketing specialist, video producer, podcast host, and podcast coach, graduate student. And, of course, my passion is to unlock potential, challenge assumptions, and spark transformation. And guys, I cannot believe this. We're in October, and in less than 2 months and 2 weeks, we're going to be done with Series 4. We'll be on the air 4 years in a row, and we'll be kicking off Series 5. That's incredible. All right. So today I'm diving into the true power of questions, their ability to open doors, fuel innovation, and drive us toward deeper success and fulfillment. Each point in today's episode is your invitation to think bigger, quest further, and never stop growing. Number 1, ask why and watch new ideas bloom right before your very eyes. The humble why is the beginning of every creative breakthrough. By challenging routines and daring to question what others accept, we make room for originality to thrive. Children discover the world by asking why, and adults uncover new opportunities by refusing complacency. With every why, new mindsets and untapped solutions come to light. I think that's important to understand because, asking questions sometimes gives us more questions, right? But by asking these questions, we'll get some answers, but we'll get more questions, and that's okay, right? Number 2, how opens doors. Every dream can become reality if we're bold enough to ask how. The how transforms vague wishes into concrete plans and tangible actions. By making how the cornerstone of our thinking, we power through the roadblocks, an idea at a time until the impossible becomes, well, in other words, achievable. You see, guys, good questions spark action. Progress doesn't happen when we stay silent. It's catalyzed by thoughtful questions that force us into motion. Questions that cut through inertia and stagnation and help clarify both purpose and our direction. When you ask the right questions, you ignite the spark of action in yourself and those around you. Number 4, guys, why is the engine of progress? Right? That's not a question. That's a declarative statement, in case you're wondering. Purpose matters. And why is the engine that drives continual growth and change? When you dig beneath the surface to explore the why behind choices, challenges, and successes you find allow you to discover the fuel for long-term evolution. The most significant leaps in science, business, or personal life are always traced back to someone who asked, why? Yeah, why? Number 5, guys, inquiry reveals truth. There's a truth lurking beneath assumption and habit if you are willing to seek it. Inquiry means asking not only what is, but also what might be missing or misunderstood. Tough and uncomfortable questions rip away illusions, leading to deeper wisdom and clarity. Number 6, curiosity starts with why. Curiosity is how we move forward, learn, and expand. That simple urge to understand the reason behind things opens new worlds of insight and sets us on a journey of continuous learning. Curiosity is the guarantee that we'll never remain stuck as long as there's a why to be asked. To explore, there's room to grow. Number 7, guys, new worlds begin with a question or two. History's greatest inventions, explorations, and movements started with a bold question. What if and why not are the calls to adventure that launched ships, built empires, and spawned revolutions. If you're willing to ask new questions, you can discover whole realms of possibility you never imagined or dreamed were possible. Number 8, guys. One why, that's W-H-Y, leads to the next. Momentum is built one question at a time. The answer to one why leads immediately to another, creating a chain reaction of progress and insight. You see, questions build momentum, so never settle at the first, but keep asking as far as you can. Number 9, what if expands the mind? True creativity is born in the hypothetical. What if we change this? What if we tried this ad? What if we reached out this way? What if I said this instead? Right? When you ask what if, the world unfolds in unexpected color and form. This question empowers you to challenge assumptions, embrace possibility, and lift your thinking out of ruts and routines. Number 10, guys. Number 10 is another question. And good questions get us to more questions, but also they give us to some answers. But they get our mind to think in a way that maybe we didn't realize was possible, okay? That's important to understand. So number 10 is this. How do we fix this? It creates possibility. Stepping into the role of problem solver is an act of leadership. Instead of dwelling on complaints, asking how we can fix something paves the way for inventive solutions. As you do this, you inspire others to take action and transform setbacks into victories. Number 11, why not? That's an interesting one, right? Why not? When you hear the word why not, what goes through your head? Probably the fact of, well, I could do this, right? Why not? Why can't I be successful? Why can't I make a friendship? Why can't I learn? Why not? It challenges and pushes our boundaries and limits. Most boundaries are imagined or assumed. Rarely are they truly unbreakable. When you ask, why not, you challenge the limiting beliefs that hold you back in your life. In that moment, goals can become real achievements and the world opens up in remarkable ways. Number 12, the right question can rewrite your destiny. Every life-shifting moment starts with a question. Should I try this new path? Can I be more? Sometimes a single question reframes your future, directing you into more fulfilling work, relationships, or personal growth than you ever would have reached otherwise. What would it look like when I'm successful? What would it feel like when I'm successful? What will I hear from other people when I'm successful? These are great questions to be asking because it puts yourself in the hypothetical and you can suppose that that's happened right now as if you're living it. Number 13, guys, growth. Yep. Growth begins with an interesting phrase that I want to share with you. You ready for that phrase? This is a phrase that has a mystical quality to it, but has a way to allow our mind to just pleasantly wander. It's similar to the word wander. The word is wonder. I wonder. I wonder what would happen if I did this. I wonder. All progress starts with wonder. The phrase, I wonder, right? It's the foundation for learning, innovation, and reaching beyond the obvious. Never lose the will to wonder, for it is the true seed of every new accomplishment. And I think sometimes we have to allow ourselves and give ourselves permission to wonder. When we wonder, guys, a lot changes in our life. A lot changes in our life. And so that's important, guys, to realize. Very important to realize. Okay? Number 14. You ready for number 14? Are you sure you're ready for number 14? Okay. Number 14 is this. Every breakthrough starts with doubt. So doubt's normal. Doubt is not a weakness. It's the birthplace of transformation. When you doubt the status quo, you unlock the potential for change, improvement, and discovery. Leaning into doubt can reveal truths and opportunities hidden from those who choose to accept things as they are. Number 15. When you stop asking, because I know some people want to stop, you stop evolving, you stop growing, you stop learning. Growth only stops when curiosity dies. If you stop questioning, you block the path to all future progress. So, this is what I'm going to tell you to do. Stay perpetually inquisitive. That means not just once, like over and over again. And this will guarantee that your mindset will always be evolving. All right? Number 16, guys. How can I improve? That's a great question. How can I improve? Is the question of winners. Relentless self-improvement is the hallmark of all successful people. Winners constantly ask, how can I be better? Right? Never allowing complacency to erode their drive for growth and excellence. Number 17, guys. Another why question. Are you ready for another why question? Why does this matter? Let me say that again. Why does this matter? This keeps your compass true and on point, so you're going in the right direction. Purpose is what guides and sustains your journey. By questioning the deeper significance of your efforts, you assure that your energy remains focused, your goals become more meaningful, and your actions connect to, well, a larger mission. Number 18, guys. Big ideas crave small questions. Every major achievement rests on a foundation of tiny, targeted questions. Break down visions, those big visions, into actionable details. And mastery is soon within your reach. Precision and depth at the smallest level make the largest dreams possible. Number 19, asking humbles the ego. And it also trains the mind. Humility is a mark of true wisdom. And questions are the tools that cultivate it and can bring excellence. When you admit you don't have all the answers, you open up to fresh insights, rapid adaptation, and faster growth. Number 20, guys. What's missing? This reveals opportunity. Genuine innovation comes from noticing gaps in the market, in a system, in your own life. By pinpointing what's absent, you position yourself to create, to lead, and to stand apart from the crowd. Number 21. How can we serve better? Builds greatness, excellence in business and in life. It depends on your willingness to serve others. By asking continuously how you can improve your value to others, you build a reputation and a legacy of true greatness. Number 22, guys. The curious mind never grows old. Lifelong curiosity ensures that age becomes irrelevant. Curiosity is the secret to perpetual learning, adaptation, and vitality. Number 23. Answers will fade. Curiosity always lasts. The fact and the techniques of today may change, but the yearning to know more survives all shifts and keeps curiosity at the center, and you'll always be agile and ready for whatever's going to come next. Number 24. Why now? Creates urgency with purpose. The right timing can make all the difference in your life. By asking why now, you channel your actions for maximum impact and momentum. Number 25. The brave dare to ask what others avoid. True leaders confront the awkward and uncomfortable truths. By facing these questions, you'll drive transformation and you'll set yourself apart as someone unafraid of growth. Number 26, guys. Deep questions dismantle shallow thinking. Only by going below the surface do you reach real wisdom and innovation. Challenges and mediocrity are best defeated by thinking and questioning more deeply. Number 27. Uncomfortable questions build strong leaders. Remember I said leaders are not born, they're made. The strength of a leader is measured in their willingness to ask what's difficult. Facing discomfort is the root of credible, trusted leadership and lasting change. I've said you've got to practice getting comfortable, guys, being uncomfortable. I said this many, many times. Everyone wants to be where it's comfortable. I get it, right? I think that's a very, very important thing. That's important, guys. Really, really important. Not just like basic important. I mean, it's really, really important. And you have to embrace and you have to understand this. Okay? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Right? Number 28, guys. Innovation starts with how else? Never settle for the first answer or method. By always asking what else is possible, you build a culture and a character of constant reinvention. I think when we can ask a why and we can know that it's okay to make a change. Okay? And that change can help us to become better. It can help us to become better. But are we ready to make that change? Are we ready or no? That's my question for you. Are we ready? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Maybe you don't necessarily know why. Maybe you're asking something else. Maybe you're confused. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you just want to know one thing. I think when we start to realize that things are possible, life changes for us. Life changes for us almost overnight. But if we never ask the question, we never can go there. We can never figure it out. Number 29, guys, why me can turn into why not me. So flip your doubt, guys, into a declaration of possibility. Opportunities come to those who believe they should, and ask for them with conviction. Believing and asking with it conviction, and knowing you will get this with pure blind faith, knowing you may not have any proof of it, but you just know it's going to happen. You just know it. You have this gut sense. Number 30, guys. Every question is a key disguised as doubt. Don't fear uncertainty. It's the signpost for what you haven't unlocked yet. Embrace every question, knowing that behind it may lie exactly the answer you need for the next level. So the level. Maybe we're all at different levels, right? But how do we know? How do we really know that we're at the right place? We just have a feeling, right? We have this feeling. And that's what does it. Okay? That's what gets us to understand. That's what makes us understand life. And that's something that takes time. Does that make sense? I hope it does. You can change your life by changing your perspective. I said everything that happens in life all happens because of one reason, because of our perspectives that we assign to things. Okay? That's important, guys. I think sometimes we want the answer, but then we're not willing to ask those questions. The questions that are going to take us from point A to point Z. Maybe we're afraid to find out that maybe we're wrong, or that the way we're doing something is not the best way to do it. Maybe that's what we're figuring out. Maybe. Right? But then again, maybe not. We don't know that for sure. Right? We don't know like what that is for sure. So if we understand that, then maybe this can make a huge difference in your life. But we have to ask the right questions. And we have to do it in a playful way. We want to find the answer. It's kind of like, you ever trying to find, Waldo, right? Looking for Waldo's fun, right? It's fun to try to find Waldo. And so when we make our life journey fun, we want to do more of it. And when we are happy, our brain says, oh, I want more of that too. So guys, I want to let you know something, and I've said this before. Letting go is not weakness. It's wisdom. Growth sometimes demands release, not only of things, but of ideas, relationships, and roles. The courage to let go opens space for new opportunities and empowers you to embrace the future with clarity and strength. I know that's a lot to digest there. I invite you guys to tune in daily to BelieveMeAchieve.com, where you can rewatch Inspirations for Your Life, other shows that I have, long-form content, short-form content, reels, and so much more. And when you do that, let's keep pushing the boundaries together. Let's make it a game. Again, you can find me at BelieveMeAchieve.com. And together with my nuggets, there's no limit to what we can accomplish together. Have yourself a great rest of your day or a great evening, and I'll catch you real soon. Be well, everyone.